Phoenix 4, The End of the Journey. This sums up, well, not sums up, but obviously it's the end of the entire Phoenix series, or at least Gabriel's journey. Um, it it brings to end his journey, his search for happiness, and the end of basically um, the it answers a lot of questions. Like I said, I'm bad in videos. Answers a lot of standing questions. Um, uh, Answers a lot of the questions that have popped up throughout the entire series, and it it brings to light a lot of his abilities too. Uh, but but mostly though, like um, the story, it opens up in their new area, Freedom City, and that's where basically they rebuilt society. Remember I told you about Freedom Bound, the book Freedom Bound, not just group. Well, they built Freedom City, and Freedom City is actually within the old uh, Charo City, and that's meant the old Charo City is actually mentioned in book 3 when you read it. So it's the new city is built among the remains of the old city. So there's a lot of relics in there, and one specifically that Gabriel finds once he's um, back, because what happens is that he actually he comes back at the end of book 3, and he comes back to basically like the their present days, not not the present that he left, but basically like because he was gone for like 5 years, so like he comes to the present, which is 5 years in the future actually, which it's not it's 5 years time travel, man. You gotta love it. Okay, from when he left in book 2, okay, it's 5 years later, and he was gone for 5 years. So I could have had him easily return um, when he left, but that's not what I wanted. I had a different character return when, like, the exact moment they left. Gabriel, like, he had more of a responsibility to the timeline, to the prophecies. So I had him do what he had to do. You know, the tunnel system. Yeah, he designed it. Him and a lot of the ancients designed it. Spoiler alert. Um, but yeah, so Phoenix 4 is more of like a coming back thing. You know, everywhere that Gabriel journeyed to in the first book. Well, they go back there because he has a severe memory problem, and is his memory basically ends at book 2. So, like his his anti his anti-religious and his whole stance on the military is very fresh. His views are very fresh, and that's a problem because Raylan, like, his view is askew because, like, he had to become the leader of Freedom Bound when Gabriel left. And because of that, like, he made a lot of compromises to the point where, like, Gabriel comes back, he's disgusted by the whole fact of it. So he does what he did in chapter 9 of book 1. Read it. You'll figure it out. So he does that again. And what I was going to do, which I caught myself off guard on this one, I was going to have it where Gabriel Raylan would rejoin forces and dominate the war, because the war is now against Theoxus and his hybrids. His, not really, more like his hybrid clones. See the first part after the whole Zolodian thing of 3. See the first part where Gabriel and his friends are traveling dimensions. I mentioned about War of the Clones. Exactly. Everything ties into play because everything ties in together, because there's a certain character from the whole dimensional twist that I threw in there that returns, and also the whole the whole God clone thing that is big in the series as well. So everything ties in together. I'm going to do another video that explains Gabriel and his abilities, but this has a very touching ending to it, because Gabriel has been an atheist throughout this entire thing, has been searching for a God to serve, and the gods of mythology, they're all flawed because they're all whores, you know, and a God is supposed to be perfect, and Gabriel sees flaws in every god that's known to mankind, and he's lost, and he's just trying to find his way, really. And then he finally finds it, and he follows his notions that he feels, that he gets, and it leads him to what he has to do, and it's a really epic finish. I really loved it. I thought it was great, and I hope that soon enough you guys get to see the finish too. Like normal, please visit my blog for any samples. LarryVisigar.wordpress.com. Always support local authors. We need your help, guys. If you can please share this video. When you see it, share it. My books are on Amazon. Go to my blog to get familiar with my writing. I'm a different writer than writers that you know and love. I'm a lot different. I follow my own way, my own style, and that's it. Writing is about your own art, your own way, not everyone else's way. So please give local authors a chance. Thank you and goodbye.